So overall, I think it's consistent with that modestly firming trend that we're expecting to see in inflation. So we know inflation, especially the core, is slow moving around that underlying trend. And so we wouldn't expect to see a giant spike up, as you and David alluded to. But overall, we are beginning to see some of the cyclical pressures emerging. So if you look at the ISM surveys, for example, both are showing backlogs of orders at the highest levels that they've been over this expansion. The NFIB survey this morning showed prices increasing at the fastest pace. So we are beginning to see those cyclical pressures emerging that I think should make the Fed more confident that inflation is going to stay here at 2%. But as you guys indicate, it's not looking like we're going to see a spike higher that's going to force the Fed to significantly up the pace of tightening.
No, what's interesting though is we are seeing.
So inflation should technically be good for cryptocurrencies because as the dollar devalues, assets like cryptos, commodities, stuff like that will make the price go up. But obviously we have the Federal Reserve that will come in and intervene and be able to control this. So it's really hard to tell. And it does look like we have a bearish trend right now, but the long-term outlook, if inflation, and this is why it's important to pay attention to news like this, if inflation starts to increase even more than what they're predicting, and remember, usually when you have spikes of inflation, it's during times when unemployment is very low. So, and we are supposedly hitting some all-time lows for unemployment. So if that inflation increase, the long-term outlook for cryptocurrencies will look good, and a lot of these values that have been sinking should eventually turn around and obviously start to gain more value against the dollar. But let me know what you guys think about this. It's been rough, and we're unfortunately hitting now closer to the bottom in February where it was 250 billion. So I'm continuing to make purchases. I think this is a great market. I went ahead and put in some additional orders in the 6,000 range, and I'm not just buying only Bitcoin. I'm going through the gambit, buying all the Coinbase coins right now, and some Zcash since they listed it on Gemini. But let me know your thoughts on this, and I will talk to you guys soon.